y'all? Knife O Haulics again here on a Saturday night. Number 85. What's up, Marco? Cliff? Trying to get me some smell good in here. I know I had a damn lighter. Cliff, Marco, Neil, Kelly, Brian will be joining us shortly. Man, he got him a new little puppy. Saw a picture. What have y'all been carrying? How's your Saturday going? Speaking of him, man,
What's up, buddy?
not much. Where in the hell is that?
I had to go drop my membership chat in G Balls live. You'll
He's
see it
still
sometime tonight.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't see anybody else
What's
that
up,
was on.
Marco, Kelly, Neil, Joseph, Cliff?
Man, Terry's got my Keith knife working on the sheath.
Are you the one that's getting that micarta? That
Yeah.
pipe that looks badass, dude.
Well, I've been wanting some Python micarta,
Real, what's up, buddy?
and
Haven't seen you in a while.
when Keith was putting me on the books, and he was like, "I got some wood," and I was like, "Well, man, I was thinking micarta." And he goes, "Yeah, I could get some wood." And then I started looking through, and I was like, "It's time for some of that Python in my life."
You know how Terry redrew the Sodbuster fixie last week?
Yeah.
So he submitted the drawing that I liked, and he's having one made for him, and I'm getting one done too. And I think we're gonna have him put that micarta on it.
I would not, man. I like it. I can't wait to get my hands on it. It come out great.
I want to.
Come out great.
When Terry sees it and makes the decision, is when we'll probably make our final if we order it to put on the Sodbusters. What's up, Neil?
See, I don't
Miguron
know if they've got
Kyrix,
different. I
Gerber
don't know if
US1, Tiny Stog, Olimov Mini Light. What is that? I don't know that
I
one.
don't know. I have to.
And M&P Shield. Gotta love the Shield.
Man, I've tried to find a candle that had a leather smell. Follow mauve.
Yeah, buddy, the Tuesday streams are nice. It's good having backpack back too. I just think I haven't been seeing you because I always catch you in Loots lives, and I just haven't been able to make it lately. My wife likes to keep me going on Saturday. I need
So
to
which one was I'm looking for follow mauve. I'm not seeing
FOLOMOV.
1020 Loomis.
There you go. Maybe that's it.
Solid looking, runs on 18650, 130 hours.
That'll blind you.
It's like a solid little build.
He says it's the C2. Is that the one you're looking at?
I'm looking at the CREEXP.
What's up, Marcel? Hey, Terry.
Oh yeah, I like that little chunky. I like that one a little bit better. See, its clip does that too, to where it's when you put it in your pocket, the lens is pointing upward like this Wubin. Man, I'm in love with that Wubin X4. I've carried it all week. I think I'm a Wubin guy now.
What's up, Brian?
But the other one, the little G5, I fucking lost it. I've looked all over the house. I don't know. I'm really upset. I don't even think I ever carried it outside. I made like one short with it, played with it a
Well,
little bit.
if you haven't taken it outside, you haven't lost it. It's just misplaced.
I I've just got to clean this fucking room up. It's a little shattered. I'll make sure to keep that off camera. I'll get my ass chewed by the missus.
Dude, I was bummed. I thought I lost my Americana glow jank for about a week. Then fell uh, out of my pocket in the a recliner I have in my garage.
I'll tell you what I did get this week.
Oh,
And
how's your bolt doing?
I my boat is so buttered. I have
What's up,
buttered
SC?
I've buttered everything I've got. I even buttered the new Crossroads Barlow that I got. Oh, I'm liking
That
it.
thing's nice, dude. I like that.
The It's smaller than expected. Because who actually looks at knife size stuff when they like one? They're like, "Ooh, I like it," and they buy it, and they're like, "Ugh, it's bigger than I thought, smaller than I thought." And I've been carrying it in the sheath that the pen slash knife pocket pal
Your
that Terry
slip,
made me,
yeah.
and it's had multiple cases in it now. It's fitting a bunch of things. I like the bolt butter. I put it on everything. And I'll be honest, it's better than throwing some knife lube on your micarta because it's definitely made the red in this, and the knife oil dries fast. The bolt butter doesn't, so it keeps that nice rich color in the micarta, and it makes it softer. I think. I swear. Monkey's gonna
And
make a knife slip. I'd be
I
thrilled
need to get
to sport a knife monkey knife slip.
need to find some little native scales.
I've been kind of spotting. That's another one I've got to get a damn native.
What's up, Blue? I got the 15V sprint run.
Oh no, you've got 15V.
I'm considering getting the 10V one too.
But I've got two of the Crossroads models now. The other one was a side buster.
Hmm.
I'm liking where Case is going. This one, the side buster, I wish they would have put a half stop in it. I guess side busters usually don't have a half stop, I'm guessing. But this one, it's that little half stop is snappy. It's probably one of the snappiest, best walk and talk cases. And I was disheartened because I got it from Red Hill Cutlery. This is the redwood is the was their exclusive. I found the G5. I just
I
found
told
it.
you,
It was stuck to
misplaced
the stand
the
behind the
magnet.
iPad. Yeah, I'm so happy. Terry's saying the GEC. Man, I only have the one GEC. I'd like to get another at some point, but it's the little hummingbird acrylic. I wish I had a different. I just don't know. I like the feel of them, the fit and finish of a GEC. I just not always in love with. They've got to write something on the blade or a polished blade. Ever it just seems like how long is that Barlow? Well, let's see here.
There you go,
Three and a
Dougie.
little bit. I know I saw him. I showed it to the other half.
Her.
Her, I'm sorry. Got a name?
I'm working on it. Most of all of my shepherds I've had an R name, but there's not many R names that are left for females that we like.
So closed length is 3.3 inches.
What's up,
Blade
Mick?
is 2.5. And even though I've got the red like wood, I'm thinking this might be my first attempt and I'm gonna make custom scales for it. Cause wouldn't some micarta, some like burlap or something look good on that? And I think I can cut that out. I can take these off, cut that pattern, and hand sand it and make these. Call her Kevin.
That doesn't start with an R. Call her Revan.
Let's see.
I like Ripley, but my wife doesn't.
Ripley be all right. This candle's strong.
I also like Rosalind because she looks like a Rosalind, but my wife really doesn't like that one.
Strong female names that start with R. So,
You can take Reagan right off because that's my oldest female.
Ramona,
No,
Raven, ooh, Regina, Rosalinda,
my other one is Rowan, so I don't want any. No Row.
Rayleigh. It's Irish variant of Riley.
What's up, Ground Fog? Rhea, that ain't too bad.
Roxanne.
Big Jim, what's up, buddy? Steve L.
Man, we got a pretty steady crew that show up on Saturday nights. You know it. These are some hardcore fellers. Now I did get some Terry work in the mail that's not leather. That quiet carry, I sent it off to him because I couldn't take it being solid no more. Look at that. I'm
Nice.
telling you, it does not do it justice. You got to see it in person because he did a two tone on it, and with that milling, you can barely just see it, and you got to flex it in the light. It shows up so well in person. It is beautiful. And then I was real close to buying my own power supply, and then I got this and was like, "Yep, that's why I don't want to try because I just want to put it in something and send it, and it get back and it looked amazing." instead of me getting it and going and trying it and being unhappy with it and it not being amazing. And then I had that little Bic titanium and turned him loose on it, and
Oh, that's nice.
it looks very nice. See, the light just does not, ano does not show up good unless you're in person. You can't see the the small things. That's what I said.
The intricacies is what he's
Yeah,
trying to get to.
and yeah, I'm tickled with that. This is gonna probably be the desk pin.
Josh, what's up, buddy?
I've got to get it out of the house and away because if the boy, the youngest boy ever sees it, he'll try to steal it. He's got a purple thing. This candle kind of stinks.
What? What does it smell like? Or what's it supposed to smell like?
It's supposed to be Spanish leather, and it
And it smells like a burning donkey.
yeah, it kind of smells like a burnt Spanish. It's like it's all right, but it's not. I think maybe my closet's too small, and it's just too strong of a candle.
That could be. My mini grips broken in perfectly now that I'm done with the build.
It takes some time when you first put a set of scales on something, I think.
Well, I already knew before I finished it that the pivot on this like the walk. So before the clip came in, I blue Loctited it where I wanted it, and I made it a little tight because I knew I could wear the washers down a little more. And now it's rock solid. There's no blade play at all, but smooth as can be. I think I'm gonna get some brown micarta to put on that little native to make it like my crew wear.
Thank you. Let's see. So this is what I was thinking about trying my first attempt here because I like this on making like a the onlay, taking that red off. I like the red, but I think that cheese paper would look. It would definitely be the only one. What do you use to cut it? Jigsaw work fine.
What's that?
Router or jigsaw to cut the pattern in it.
I usually use a bandsaw.
I got a portaband. I could probably get it mounted up.
They have tables now. They have you can buy a conversion table for those porta bands.
Good Lord, that's a chunk right there.
Yeah, that's like what I would buy to make like ferro rod out of.
I got to take those off and measure them to get my thickness because I don't want to fuck with that side of it too much. I want to have a little bit.
You've got to be able. What's up, B Shady? That's the thing with
Ground,
making these for like the muskrat and stuff with the glow is
yeah.
he doesn't do the glow thin enough. for what I like, and then the micarta is thicker too. So I have to glue it all up and then sand it significantly down to the wisp I want. And I'm doing it all by hand. It'd be nice. I need to get a planer so I can glue stuff up and send it through the planer to get the thickness that I want and have it be perfectly flat.
And then I looked real hard at some grinders because I thought about trying. Man, you can make something cool out of that. Vintage unfinished bayonet blade.
I could spend a lot of money on that website.
Yeah, I like getting on there and looking and thinking about some possible ideas to try to do something.
I have so much shit out in my shop. Just money sitting out there. I have about every color of burlap micarta. I have ultimate. I have glow material. I have carbon fiber. It's all just sitting out there.
Well, anytime if I've got a knife that you want to try to make a set of scales for, that way, if you want to, try to make some to put up on your site, I'll send it to you. That way you can use it to fit.
Yeah, I've thought about that, but I don't really want to do that either. It just, if I make what I like, it just sits around. I'd rather have people tell me what they want and then make it.
Thinking I need to make a pry bar.
Why do you need to make a pry bar? What's
I
up,
don't know.
metal?
I would see how exactly how hard it is going to be for me to make my own pry bar.
You're gonna have to be able to heat treat.
Well, if
You're
I
gonna
buy
have
a
to be able to harden
titanium
it
one,
enough that it's a pry. But if you're working it, you don't want it that hard, so you're gonna have to anneal it or harden it after you shape it. What's up, Ron?
well, I think I've got a kiln as soon as we get moved. I'm working on that.
In the local auction, there was just a nice small uh, forge that went up for auction, and it went really cheap. I've hemmed and hawed about it. I just don't know if I got one, it'd probably sit out there for 2 years before I even touched it, like the sandblaster did. That's been fun though. I keep finding shit to throw in the sandblaster. Now that I know the one compressor I have will run it, I still would like a bigger tank. It'd make it nicer.
do think I'm going to take apart the Clydesdale and take the clip and backspacer and put in the tumbler and work it through the process to see what the polishing does to it. 'Cause I don't want to stone wash it, but I'd like to run it through the polish materials and see what happens.
Polish that black.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it'll polish up or anything if that's what you're hoping for.
Yeah. I don't know what's gonna.
I
Well,
think
I
it's
thought
going to
about
take the coating or whatever finish off, and then you're going to have to send it out the.
because our is it titanium?
Oh, an Omega spring winch flying. Yeah, that's titanium.
Yeah. So I mean, if I even if it cleans them off real good, then if nothing else, then it just gets anode. I don't know. I just thought about doing something to it. I had it out the other day messing with it, and I don't want to mess with Terry's work on that because it looks good and it just gets better with age.
I got to reach out to Paul and see what he decided on his black titanium process because if he's happy with it, I'm sending my. Well, I'm not sending. I'm going to have Dopey send my Clydesdale he's had to him, and I'm going to black it out.
That's not just heat, is it?
An all black Clydesdale with my all black Orlot. That's like the perfect carry. What are you doing?
I'm
You know
taking the
we're on a live
Clydesdale
stream.
apart. I know. I'm taking the Clydesdale apart, listening to you. You know, once I get it in my head, I can't really stop myself. And it just so happened that's the bit I had in my little driver.
Yeah, I want him to void wash the blade no matter what, Terry. But he wasn't a while back. He didn't like how some of the black was turning out on titanium. But I think he was going to do a job a couple weeks ago and tell me what he thought of it, and I just haven't talked to him since. I love how dark he can get those blades with that void wash.
See, I thought about washing
Got to keep the all natural though.
on the Clydesdale blade. Thought about washing it, but
You
I
know,
do
it
have a.
actually I thought about would be cool is when I have Paul do that, send him the fixed blade one, and maybe void wash the blade on that. But I don't know how it would work because I'd want to do the alum. I don't think the aluminum would come out.
Yeah.
I could probably blue that aluminum pretty dark though.
You know, honestly, I think it's the first time I've ever had the Clydesdale apart. That's what makes me nervous if I've got that, leaving it in that acid that long that you get the real black on it. I mean, how long is too long?
If it's pitting, you went too long. You'll see it. You'll start seeing little pits in the blade.
Yeah, but then it's too late. If you got a
Yep.
pit, you fucked. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Well, you could grind or sand the metal down and then redo it, but
I don't know. I just straight. Oh,
there's companies now that are making additives that you add to your ferric chloride that is giving you that darker color, I believe. There's like that gator piss is one of them.
that's a new one. A little oil, maybe.
What's new? Gator piss? That's been around. You probably just haven't
Well,
heard
I
of it.
mean, to me, yeah, to me, new to me, because I just straight. I
A
ain't added
bunch of
nothing.
people, I've heard a lot of people really like the results they get with that gator piss. It
Maybe when
definitely
I.
depends on the steel. Certain steels do go a lot faster. I've had
Oh yeah, I've learned that.
14C seems to be pretty quick, and I thought 154 would be similar because that's what's on this mini crit that I did, and it took quite a bit longer. I don't know what they Benchmade uses for their thumb studs, but whatever the thumb studs were on these, it darkened up way faster than the 154.
Yeah, and then some of the early, like I did a couple, like 8CR blades. Yeah, you pretty much it sees fork, it turns dark. But uh this M4 took a real good, and it's acid bath. It got dark. It made me nervous. I think it's getting darker with time.
Well, M4 is
And it's not stainless.
yeah, it's not stainless. Anything non-stainless is going to go faster, and you want to check. You want to do short. That's the biggest thing. Just keep Windex with you.
Yeah. Nick, I like the M4. I mean, it doesn't get used as much. It's starting to get cold, so this one doesn't get carried. But the it took a nice edge. It took some work, pretty hard.
I like M4, but if you, from what I understand, CPM D2 is basically M4. They're both almost the same, but people see D2 and they think CPM D2 is a whole nother ball
Animal.
game.
Then get you a guided sharpener and figure out your angle and take your time. That's the biggest advice. And The first time you sharpen, don't run in the kitchen. Grab a toilet paper tube and or a paper towel tube and think you're going to cut it. Yeah, in one swoop. You just got to take your time. Get you a cup of coffee and find zen
C
in it.
CPM D2, Nick. It's the powder metallurgy of D2 from.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping the whole tariff madness would bring out like some different steels coming into the U.S. market.
I know that feeling, Mick. My left foot is gone from nerve damage, and I'm a lot less. I'm used to be pretty ambidextrous, and I still do a lot with my left hand. But I smashed that left thumb a couple years ago, and I have pretty much no feeling in it.
Them nails still all ganked up.
Oh, dude, I blew it apart in a cabinet. I was I was getting ready to go off on a foot surgery, and a buddy of mine was coming to the house. We were getting. I was training. I was supposed to be training him on bed bugs that day, and I had just cleaned up the kitchen, and I go back out there, and every fucking cabinet cupboard is open, dude, and there's no one fucking there, and I just lost my shit, and I'm shutting them all, and I got the one of the double ones, and I grabbed them and went like this, and my thumb got caught in there, and it just splattered the tip.
Man, there is nothing worse than mad and you do it your fucking self.
Oh, I was laughing. It hurt. Like I knew right away it was fun. And my buddy was outside by the truck, and I wrapped it up, and I said, "Hey, you might as well get going." And he's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "You're on your own today." I made like an emoji of me like this, like my thumbs up, and on my left hand it's this squirting blood
Oh, like
that I was sending out to people when I did it.
I crushed my hand pretty good when I was younger on the unibody ledge, but
Yeah, if there's a visible ledge like that, they definitely etched it too long.
I guess I'm gonna get a set of skiffs to put in this Clydesdale.
If you're not getting the darkness you want when you're etching, don't. It doesn't help to just leave it there for longer. When you're etching, the you actually get like a scale on the blade. So shorter periods where you actually take it and neutralize it with Windex and wipe it back off. When you put it back in, it'll reactivate the process faster, and but you're not taking off as much. I don't know. It's faster to, in my experience, to neutralize it and do a couple short dips than it is and look at it than it is to just walk away and leave it in there for a set period of time.
Well, I just did this. What about thick washers on that Clydesdale?
Maybe.
Mm. Or
I don't
anybody
know.
else
The
done?
Clyde. I don't really think the Clydesdale needs anything, dude. The action's already.
Oh, I got to play with something I don't need to play with.
Yeah, I think the only reason to get skiffs is if you can't get rid of some kind of blade play or that's just horrible action or you've damaged an original bearing or I don't know. I think skiffs are overrated.
I was, but there's been a couple that I bought that come with it, and then I try to change them back and forth. Like the Chavez, it made a difference on them,
There
and it
definitely
almost
I
makes you think.
there are definitely some knives I do think it helps, but I don't think it helps every knife.
Well, and then there's this. I thought about it. So that Chavez I've got it's a $300 knife. Why did it not have skiffs in it to begin with?
I bet you the OG scales are still gonna have good action too, Mick. What's up, Stevie?
I, it's like the only time that Stevie shows up in here, I always have this sitting on the counter. I'm telling you, man, this knife is getting more carry than anything in the collection. It's damn bodacious.
I think
Ooh, it's
I'm
getting
hemming and
bad.
hawing on what clip I want to put on my little native, but I think it's gonna be the said Stevie. If I decide to make it go down the brown micarta line like the crew wear ones, I'll definitely make it match.
So, gotta ask Stevie. He's a go-to expert on this. Is what was it, AI 13 or IA 13 or 3 or whatever the damn uh is it an alien spacecraft that coming for us, or is it an asteroid, or is it a meteor or a comet? Anybody else paying attention to that? TikTok, somebody said it sent a radio signal.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of that stuff. It's our third known. That's what the three is for.
Asteroid.
It asteroid, he said.
Asteroid. You heard it here first. Yeah, I mean, I just wonder what knife technology they've got. Do they have something better than Magna Cut?
Bar asteroid.
I'm just saying, everybody's gonna be really laughing when these
Uh,
motherfuckers show up and they're like,
no,
they
that
they
you're
start
missing.
pocket checking
That's
people.
as we always talk about the bar ass hot dogs,
Oh yeah,
how bad they are on the said CD live. So that was a perfect taking the asteroid and adding the bar ass to it.
yeah, but man, a bar ass hot dog is all right cold. It's a better cold hot dog than a hot cut dog.
It a bar ass is better not eaten than eaten. I'm a hot dog snob though.
I am now.
What's up, Kyle?
Cow.
I think my wife's getting mad at my deer blind. She's She's realizing I'm going a little overboard on it.
Overboard, you say?
Getting pretty cold at night, and it stays a nice 60, 65 degrees in that bad boy right now after I kick that heater on low for just a couple minutes. It's close enough to the edge of the house where I still got internet in it, so I can head out there with the phone and take the pipe with me. Don't give him ideas, Terry.
I'm just saying, this thing's gonna stop. They're gonna beam down to Earth, and they're gonna pocket check the first people they meet, and they better have a decent knife on them. EDC is a sign of strong intelligence, is what I'm getting at. Joseph, he's all about some bar S. Field hot dogs are pretty damn good too. Field bologna is king.
Soup chugging Santa.
I do like that thing. It's an odd shaped front blade. Big chunky bastard.
Yeah, that's the big boy. That's why I need the black Clydesdale.
I tried a couple of those overbuilt, like big thick knives. It just wasn't the
That's a good carry.
ooh. Man, I think me and Backpack have finally come on a trade for that sharpening unit I'm rescuing from him.
Thanks, Mick. That's here to Doom's knife. Soul Stone. I got that from Stevie's auction.
Man, I'm I'm a little bit I don't know. It's I've got to say working with Keith is has been a pleasure. Working with Terry and getting some bolt butter. Knife O Haulics 85, brought to you by Bolt Butter. It's all I put on my micarta. Uh, but I've got another deal going that is right at a month past the ship date, and it's sent a message Wednesday. I've yet to hear a response. Starting to feel a little bit uneasy. Oh, I mean, if you whatever you've coded internally, anything else you put in there gets coded, right?
I'll let you and Kyle have this conversation.
My wife thought it was funny though that I was sitting there rubbing it on everything that I could get my hands on. UTI.
Kyle says it's you too. What's up, Matt?
Matt. And this is odd, but it's like one of the few that bodacious. I actually like the factory scales that come on, and they're
I
G10.
I know I don't even have the little native yet, and I'm like, I keep looking at scales, and I'm like, get the fucking knife first.
Yeah, no,
Because
that's the
it's
fun
this
part.
the 15V has that sprint run brown looking G10,
Yeah,
and I've seen some close ups of it. It actually looks pretty nice. So I don't know. I'll see. I don't think it'll last long. It'll it'll probably end up being micarta. I actually looked at some titanium ones that have like a puzzle pattern on them.
hmm
Those are pretty cool.
I think I'm finally going to send off my Emerson to get reground next week. Next week is a payday, so I have
Found a
that to look
guy.
forward to.
I found a guy that takes for the little native. I can get uh like vintage natural micarta or bone micarta with like a black or burgundy burlap inlay in it.
That'd be nice.
Oh, dude, they're sick looking, but they're like $170.
I don't know. They would be. They would be a good looking. I just want to carry this damn Emerson and finally without that damn ugly edge on it. I just want to get. The only thing is the damn logo is probably going to be gone from the blade, but
Contact Emerson and see if he can just buy a new blade.
I don't know. Yeah, I thought about that too. But then it wouldn't be hollow ground. This one's going to get mutated eventually anyway into a po' boy. So,
Do you have an Urlock yet?
huh?
Do you have an Orlock yet?
No, I have not ordered one.
You
I've
believe this
been.
asshole, Terry?
I try to donate to Terry other ways.
You're a damn knife channel. You should be making videos to promote his knife.
I did. I had a review for it. And it got quite a few.
I know, but now you
I
got to
just
do
ain't
another one
seen
because
one.
it dropped. I'm not sure, Kyle, where it was. I was looking at all everywhere. I went down a rabbit hole. That's when I decided I should just wait till I get the knife before I buy scales.
Because I mean, there's so many that it's already sold out. And I wouldn't mind
Terry, when
having
you
this.
said you had two black, were you talking about you personally have two black ones available? Or are there only two left in stock at Kansas?
Because I like the sculpted
You
handle.
still have the bronze hardware available, Terry? Or the because I mean, if Doug won't buy one, maybe I'll buy another black one and send it to you and have you put that on.
What a dick. I think might go after this one, but it would need some more color on it. Is the hardware titanium?
Yeah, I believe it is. Sure, the clip is, and the backspacer, I believe is.
Is the back blue hardware and the front's black?
Black on both sides.
I don't know, it kind of looks blue in the picture.
Oh, maybe. Maybe it's probably just the angle. Mm.
Yeah, I guess Blade HQ got quite a few still.
You know you made it, Terry, when a place you'll never buy a fucking knife from is selling yours.
Blade HQ pops up. Of course, the concept site pops up. Drink Water is the first YouTube video that pops up on it.
What's up, Paul? Technical difficulties.
I'm not a fan of the lightning strike version of. See, it's sold out at White Mountain.
Quit being modest, Terry. That knife's a banger, man. Of course the
Yeah,
dealers have them.
yeah. I mean, White Mountain is sold out. Blade HQ has some. Some of the models are sold out on concept. I didn't see it on.
Smoky Mountain have them.
I'm going back now. Let's see. Optics Planet has them.
No, they
Chi-
don't.
Chicago Knife Works has them listed.
No way Optics Planet has them. Optics Planet will always tell you they have shit in stock, and then when they get your money, they'll tell you, "Oh, 4 fucking weeks we'll send it to you, or 3 weeks we'll send it to you, 6 weeks we'll send it." So what they're counting on is that they can get it from some concept and ship it to you.
Well, it's buy at bladehq.com.
Put it this way: I look at Optics Planet almost like Kunwu. Don't I mean, if you're willing to wait, check out Optics Planet, but just know you're waiting. You're not getting something they they ship from other people all the time, but they buy in such bulk they get better prices than you.
There's already one listed on Blade Binge, and it's sold already.
Yeah, Mick, it's pretty bad. See, both Mick and Kelly are agreeing with me that they'll never buy from Optics Planet again, and they have no transparency either. Like they don't. You get no communication. They don't tell you nothing.
I've never bought. I just
I just wanted to put that out there because it pops up a lot, and they always have competitive or the best prices. And I don't want people thinking that. I used to get like plates and prepping stuff from them shady.
scrolling through the what's new. Nothing really jumping out. Mercury knives are a little pricey.
Ooh, what's that? Go back. I like the shape of that little fixed blade. That is a fixed blade, isn't it?
Yeah,
Who makes that?
Mercury knives. The Hawkey. Uh, They're new to me. I don't know who they are. M390.
Is that USA made?
I don't think so.
Probably not with M390. It'd probably be 20 CV.
Let's look these people up. It's the first thing that pops on White Mountain. They're green, white, and red. Is this a giant mouse? I mean, it's got a good shape. I just don't think it's
Yeah, I can
two
see
hundred
IG
and
tear. I saw your message pop up.
205 bucks worth.
Yeah, I don't know. I I don't really want M390 on my fixed blade. I don't really want M390.
No, not really. It's not a.
I like the scales. I like the shape, but for that price, if it's really Terry, thanks. That's awesome. We're supposed to get our first snowfall of the night.
Good Lord. It's too early for this shit.
I know it's good, Paul. I'm just there's other steels out there I'd rather have.
Like CPM 3V. Look at this damn hatchet. I like this. This looks very useful.
Midgards are USA made, aren't they?
This one's made in Germany.
Oh, still not that bad.
No, 150 bucks. It's funny that Germany's
Ooh,
cheaper than
Steve says it's snowing. It's at his like mad where he's at. K390. Okay, I like that idea. That
I
was my
like in
thoughts
the
exactly, Kyle. I don't. What M390 is great at isn't what I want my fixed blade to be able to.
I like in the description of this knife it says super difficult to remove the blade. You will likely want to make a custom sheath for it.
Where are you at, Steven? What, like lower Michigan or northern? 'Cause it doesn't. It's not snowing here yet, and I'm west side of Michigan. You might be on the lake.
I don't know, man. This whole fixed blade thing is starting to get in me.
Did I not say that like a few weeks ago?
I know it. I need a spider coat. I think I'd like to do like one of the mules and make my own scales. Man, an 8CR fixed blade. I just don't think it's gonna end well for you.
HCR's. tough enough, and it's stainless.
Mm,
Be a good. That would be like a good throw in the tackle box knife or something.
$37.
Right there, Ron.
Now the microburst
Oh,
is
my
coming
camera
to
was
us
off.
in a fixed blade. I don't know if
Yeah, HCR definitely isn't sexy, but you know what it is? You can keep that shit hopping sharp with a straw.
yeah, you now these look like they could be interesting. I like how they went with the rain 14C. So you know they're not going to be crazy high, probably what 80, $90.
I know. I'll probably get one, but I'll be making my own scales.
Of course.
It's kind of like I said the other day when that other knife released, and I was like, the only two options are blue and orange? What the fuck?
Well, it's Kubi's dropping,
I
not
know.
his.
I'm not
So that's
saying. I actually think they're decent looking knives. I think they did a good job with them. But I'm going to
yeah. I mean,
throw some.
it doesn't have a micarta option,
It'll be mine. Will be natural micarta with some glow liners.
and I need that blade
Probably,
acid washed.
probably turn that back on, but probably really similar to that. Not that it you can see the globe.
And Kubi does pretty good micarta.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Technically, being a I should do walnut so that it
That would be.
matches my dust devil. They're dropping at an 8CR. It's probably made overseas, Mick. Most of their 8CR knives, like the tenacious, the persistence, stuff like that, are made overseas.
There's the Zephyrs. Man, it's pricey, but I like that Pioneer.
I want a Zephyr. I just don't want one with those scales.
Who? I don't know that designer Bully Chev, but I do.
That's a pretty cool design.
Yeah. Just a little expensive for my taste. If I'm gonna spend that much,
Ugh.
it's gotta have the USA flag on it. Like, there's just so many, for 320. Hell, I'd rather put that in my pocket and wait to see what the
Oh,
next,
that's sweet.
Keith lineup.
He wasn't bullshitting you about making you a slip.
It'd make you big so I can see it. Look at there. Man, he's like right at it, ain't he? Yeah, Kyle, man, some of these Kubi prices are getting nuts.
Yeah, it's outrageous. Like that was the thing with Kubi. You could always get these titanium ones on White Mountain with a crazy deal, and then still get another 10% off. It was stackable, and now none of that, and the prices are nope. But I have a feeling that's might be because of tariffs. So if the tariff stuff turns around, maybe you'll start seeing the Kubi sales and cheaper prices from White Mountain,
That's what.
which sucks because there's some homie knives that Kubi makes that I still want to pick up, like the Decimal and the Thunderhead from Loot, and then but at the prices they're at, it's just not going to happen. When I look at that and I go, oh, I could get a Bodacious. Just hard to do. Or, I could have Keith make me a knife. Or, ooh, I could get that edgy design that I want.
I really wish this wasn't so damn pricey. Oh, well, it'd help if I shared it, huh?
Paul Mills wants to know why he doesn't have a wrench.
Because I can make that happen. I mean, it'd take me a second. My apologies, Paul. I forget how to do it. Let me find my button.
And
Oh,
that's
there's
why
new
you got to
Mel
do it.
Gibson.
That's why you got to make sure he's a mod, because Kyle's deleting him. He's making them disappear.
Oh, great. Well, we can't upset Kyle. I mean, he sends in his monthly dues to broke ass EDC. Because I think I have to go in.
That's funny. On my screen, Kyle, everything that he's had on the screen disappeared.
I can put user in timeout. Hide user on this channel. That's a lot of power. I've never read this, but I mean, he can review and remove chat messages and put users in timeout.
Doug, you need to spend more time in other lives and be a mod because that's what we do.
I I don't want
Especially
to be
when
a
trolls and
mod.
stuff come in.
I don't want to be a mod. That takes too much time and effort. I'd rather be
Well,
the one modded.
it was a short one, SC. You're back. Get kicked. It's a sign of love. You go into a Mattisfaction live and you don't have a wrench. You're fair game. Whew,
I don't.
definitely
I
cold
don't.
outside.
I don't know. I really don't mess with the chat other than reading it. Is it something I need to worry about? Do I need to start looking at chat or just keep?
No, not.
I'm just thinking this
Ooh,
Viking
Big
amongst.
Jim's putting some new scales on his bodacious.
I just can't do the bodacious. I like the blue G10. It's the only G10 knife that I actually have enjoyed the scales.
I'm kind of
I'm,
like that with my TRM Bulldog.
I'm scared this Viking edition has some kind of magic spell on it that you can put it in your pocket. And kind of want a plague doctor because I haven't had a Spartan. I've handled one, but I've not had one. So I think I need one in the collection.
I I would like one of those.
And I always like the plague doctor, man. That
The
shit
Plague is
crazy.
pretty sweet, I think.
But it's and then it's got the big biohazard on the pivot. Son of a bitch. So 575.
Big Jim put the AWT Shadow Chrome scales on his bodacious.
Yeah, look, I like the Spy 27 so far. It's been I haven't put it on a sharpener, but stropped it a couple times, but it's been getting used. It's got some gunk on it right now.
This is my poor man's Harsey until I get one. Or Spartan.
I don't think you see, I've heard people say it, but I think it's a standalone beast all by itself. Man, Tor is
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. It's this is a great knife. I like it. Don't get me wrong.
and you know, let's see.
What's the matter with Spy 27, Kyle? I thought it was like S35. Or do you not like S35 either? You just scrolled by something I think I was thinking about starting to make.
I looked at this fixie hard and this week.
I like the Tonto version of that.
I mean, man, thing looks pretty mean.
Yeah, that thing, that's a ripper.
I mean, it sucks going in and it really sucks coming out. Yeah, I see the Tonto's pretty. Did you ever say? Oh, so it's a good steel. It's just the extra, lineup deal.
Yeah,
I thought he was fixing to tell me there was like some kind of inherent issue with it, and I was like, "But fuck, I love something that's flawed."
that's good to know. I want some S45. I don't have one. I want to try it, see what I think of it.
But so you've got the that folder you've got merchant. Is that it,
Yeah,
man? The XT1 Alpha is. I just can't bite that 380 for it right now. I just ain't had the fun, but I like that.
yeah, that thing's pretty cool. I like the other version, like the modified Tonto one.
You got the Charlie, Bravo.
I think it's the Charlie, the one. Is
I kind of like it. It's almost like a.
yeah, that one.
And they're
Hey, what's
big
up, Garrett?
knives. Yeah, it's definitely one I wanna at some point. Plus, they're all so dark and tactical that I think it'd be great to color one up and make it pretty.
I made mine brighter. I had him bronze it.
See if I'm missing anything good in chat.
Garrett's here. He popped in.
I'm seeing him in a minute.
Garrett's a homie. He's a good dude. He was reaching out when the wife was in the hospital. Appreciate it. He's also the brother. His Aries is the one that made the rounds with mine. Carrying this today.
Man,
These are the two fixies I had today. Well, and three actually. I had my neck knife on too.
I thought about carrying that as a neck knife for a second, but it's a little bit heavy. The
I actually think I'm going to put mine as a neck knife.
I was looking at it today and thinking about
The
taking the.
detent is more than strong enough. It's not going to come out.
No, it is not, and it's not too heavy. I've got some cord. I'm like, because I don't really like the vertical carry on it. But I tell you what, that is a box getter.
Yeah.
I had it at work and was doing a little bit of this and that.
No, mine fell. Where the heck did that thing go? There it is. Dropped down in when I pulled out the Clydesdale. Yeah, they're definitely nice little knife, especially for the money.
And here's what's great. I was, because I got a new knife, so I got to go show it at the work a little bit. And I might have stumbled upon a couple 5-gallon buckets full of old files.
What kind are they?
They were going to get me some pictures and look at them. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. Hopefully, first of the year, get things situated, get out of the fucking apartment, get me something where I've got a garage that I can go down in with some power and set up some tools and stuff, and I can start playing with crap.
You can come use the shop anytime you want.
It's a little bit of a drive.
Uses.
Let's see.
Shady said he just did that. Finally has a garage. He's only doing Tuesdays with us, Gareth.
Yeah, he can't swing the weekend.
What's up, Brasher? Brasher's on lunch, everybody. He says hi.
He's on lunch. Poor bastard.
Well, we
I
need
ain't
to be
worked it.
entertaining, Doug. He's choosing us to entertain himself with while he's on lunch. So I think now's the time to break out that Dougie.
I'm afraid I throw my back out. I'll be honest, this fucking rock tumbler behind me is about to lull me into non-existent sleep. Damn near it. I just hear it. I think I'm gonna move it in there next to the bed.
You're gonna be buried in that closet, and your wife's gonna be getting a house with a garage.
Yeah, pretty much. Man, I'm really starting to rethink whether Kyle needs a wrench or not because nobody moderates his just
Yeah, I'm the
horrible,
Brian from Michigan.
horrible things. My back blown out. It happens occasionally. I got to do something to get up some knife money.
Kyle wants to know how you're getting your back blown out. Wait, what?
Yeah. I'm making use of this bolt butter. Called, I don't give a shit. He's gonna take his ball and go home. Speaking of backs blown out, Terry's boat butter. Get it over there, double wide EDC. Rub it on your micarta, your leather, your boat. He's working on
Yeah,
mine this weekend.
that's a great combo. Keep the knife freak knife and 1931 Leatherworks, aka Tactical Terry sheath. Dude, I love these scout carries. They just disappear.
He's like Kyle's like him damn old Chappelle thing when keeping it real goes wrong. It really does. I mean I carry that daily. Multiple different, knives have rode in it. This pen is gonna eventually piss me off because I can't find a refill for it because it was a bullshit Two Sons pen. But I guess I'm gonna break down and eventually get a tactile turn
You're
switch.
about to get some new leather here, Dougie. SC's
Yep,
making you that slip. That's pretty sweet.
I can't wait. I, that Barlow will go at home. I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna try to make cheese paper micarta on lay scales for it. It's gonna be an experience. They are contoured a little
What's
bit.
up,
There's some
Michael?
rounding, so it'll be hard for me. But I think I can get it. I don't know. They're pretty flat, but they would look really good with cheese paper on it.
This one gets carried a lot too. I like this combo.
That fucking candle smells like pool water. That's what it is. It don't smell nothing like fucking leather. It smells like fucking. It almost smells like pool water.
So chlorine.
Not really chlorine, like something like I don't know, like shitty pool water maybe. But this case, that Barlow, I did see a lot of hate on when I was waiting for mine in the mail of people who had already got them and them being off centered and not perfection and the usual. Uh, but might be because I got that little fan going too. But
How much was that, Barlow?
$90, $99. Uh, S35 blade steel, G10 and wood. Mine is centered. The action's good on it. The only thing I could bitch about maybe is the edge was a little bit, eh. But I don't know how many people's ever bought a case. It's not exact. They're not exactly known for having the world's best edge to begin with.
You know,
I haven't had
or
one. I've
or being centered.
Yeah. So I'm lucky. Mine's good and centered, and I put a good edge on it. But I've been pretty happy with this new line of case so far.
I want
And
to
you can
try
get
one
it.
of their new. I still like one of the newer modern folders that they've got. I've looked at it a couple times, just never pulled the trigger. What's up, Cheeto?
I've handled them. Cheeto. What we got this week? Let's see. Three Cheetos and a Stevie.
There's got to be a joke in there somewhere.
It was interesting earlier. I went to take the dogs out and opened the front door, and just so happened a feller was walking by, and yeah, he startled Barney, and that dog acted like he wanted to eat that dude alive. And that dude fucking locked up in the hands up position. He was ready.
There's a pry for you, Doug.
That's an assault cry.
That's an EOD tool.
You
That'll get
got
a
to
door
zoom
open for
in
you.
on the. Let's see here.
Another guy I like to steer people to. You want some hard use, American made tools? Check out Rogan. He makes small pries too. I have them in the kits that I've been making. I just don't have one to show. They're all out in the shop. Oh, he's Cheeto's saying we gotta zoom in on his profile picture.
That's what I'm
Oh, it looks like three
trying.
men and a baby, and he has Stevie as the baby. I'm. I think that from it's not that big on my screen from what I can see, but
I don't know if I can share.
if you don't want one of his prize or his EOD tools, you can, and you want a hard use chisel grind.
Yes, it looks like there's something really weird going on with a said Stevie as a baby. A member of the cast of Cats is in there. We know you had a 620 Cheeto. I want a 620.
Yeah, that thing's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's another one of them discontinued ZTs. For some reason, all of the good ZTs are the discontinued ones.
And it's too much of a risk to buy them on the secondary because they're too cloned.
Yeah, there's it's kind of a you've got to be real particular on who you buy them from. At 640 gets cloned. I don't understand quite comprehend the 0350 getting cloned, but there are.
Do you want a knife to cut nails, Doug?
Sounds serious. There was an AI video.
That
Good
one will
night.
do it. It's all about geometry and strength. But
Well, was it? There was some AI video on X I saw earlier this week where it was some kind of Japanese chef knife and they were cutting steel bolts, like slicing them like butter.
yeah, that's bullshit.
They were like these big, rusty 1 inch.
What is it? Plasma Ginsu?
Yeah, it's well, soon we're going to have a new star on Brian's screen, keeping him up.
What's that, the puppy?
The little guy, the little girl. Sorry.
Had this forever. Haven't been carrying it much for.
That's a defense mechanism.
This is just a space getter or a letter opener. But I think I want to put some of my scales on this.
That's some serious sanding to get that finger groove in there.
No, I'm just going to cut the choil and shape on the bandsaw, and then that's easy to do with just a round file.
Yeah.
And then once I get that done, I think it's going to have to go to Terry for a sheath because this is an aftermarket one that I got, and it's better than the original, but it just
This
yeah,
Boker,
she's a big girl. Most people are going to think she's a boy.
his damn spear point thumb disc Boker, it needs, I'm going to have to do some filing, is what I was thinking, to get in there because that lock bar access sucks.
I do that on a lot of knives. I just take a file and clean it up so that
Yeah, this is going to have some like removal, but I like the knife. I bought it, so by God, I'm going to keep working on
it.
it until it's like exactly how I want it.
I want to start carrying this more. I need to get Terry to modify that so I can carry it scout.
There's where I heat treated the clip, trying to. and got her a little too hot. It's a little burr I've got to fix. Trying to work on some skills that I don't have.
Which ones?
Many of them, like heating, heat treating, getting the heat color out of stainless. It's hard to get that color to pop on it in my first couple tries. I either get it too hot or not hot enough.
Your problem is you're not getting it all hot consistently. You need to keep that thing moving and heat it up slowly and gradually all together to get it a consistent color. You try to get the color you want on one end and then work your way to the other, it's not going to work.
Well, the first attempt was trying to get a fade, but it's
Have you
I
dipped it
get
in
there.
oil?
Yeah, as soon as as soon as I get the point, it's straight into the oil. Some used motor oil.
Did it work?
Uh, it was just too dark. It was like black. I got it too hot.
Might be the dirty motor oil too.
Might
You could
be out
use
a couple of.
some clean oil and it might.
I'll probably try that next attempt. I'm gonna take that knife back apart and play with it.
I think that's just on stainless there, Garrett. I don't think he's trying the heat tie.
No, no, no tie.
He can send that to Terry.
Yeah, that's the best bet there. I
Don't
mean, I
screw
could.
around.
I just don't. I'll end up screwing something up. No, this Boker was like an $80 knife. It's got a steel clip. I can't remember the damn name of this thing now. I'm trying to remember it.
I just bought a bunch of Kaiser titanium clips because they're back in stock. So, they used to just put a black clip on. Now they put their logo on it.
Yeah.
And they're not bad clips. They function, but they're just yeah.
Think you can just wash the clip? I mean the logo off with some stone washing or
But they're titanium ones. This
oh,
this bulldog had the exact same clip, and it's so much better with the titanium.
I lose more shit on top of the desk.
That's the the Kaiser titanium are my go-to to put on like budget.
It's a good and it fits so damn many.
Yep.
Like for a minute that Civivi clip fit a bunch, but Anybody out here want a? Never mind. I freaked it. I don't want to trade it no more.
I love this knife.
I don't know where that other driver fucking went. It's always sitting on my desk here.
One of the most overlooked Coobies, I think.
The Big Red's going tonight, ain't he?
I think so. This the second Saturday or the first Saturday of the month? Let me look. Yeah, last Saturday was the first, so he did his early one. Yeah, I remember that. He had his wife on, so he'll be going late tonight.
Definitely want people to go over and see Big Red.
Oh wow, we're past. Flew by. You probably smelling popcorn already.
No, I got to make it. We're still working out the recipe on this new popping machine we got. Because the oil or flavor and stuff we got did
Isn't to your
not,
liking?
just didn't taste right. So I'm going to try something different. Man, don't you hate it when you're snugging up a screw and you can feel it? And it's like, I don't want to turn, I need to turn it some more, but I don't want to turn it no more.
You're afraid the T6 is gonna slip out.
No, I'm afraid it's on a thread end of this one.
Uh,
That's good. I ain't turning it no more. The yo Jimbo clip keeps coming a little bit loose. Ah, man, I know we've carried on about Terry's bolt butter, but I think it's a major improvement on the Macorda from just the standard oiling practice I had in the past. Every time I pick this thing up, I think it's got a better texture. Terry's bolt butter.
those are some of my micarta scales right there.
They'd look a lot better if they had bolt butter on them.
Not these ones. These won't even soak much of it in. These are kind of polished. But actually, there is a dry spot on them, so
I might try the mineral oil. That might work. I can get some pretty good, decent mineral oil. Somebody's asking about that 110 with thumb studs on it.
just a 110 with a quick stud on it. Terry's crazy ass could flip his. It's a good way to get your finger cut if you wanna. I like it for the slow roll.
That's the classic 110. You can get crazy with them now. I mean, you on the build
Oh
a
yeah,
custom
I was looking at some of those. I do want to get the 110. What do they call that? Light or whatever with the
slim.
micarta slim. Is it the mic? Is it
I
or
f-
the Ranger? Which
might
one
be the
is the green
Ranger.
micarta with aluminum and S35? That
The
the slim?
slim is the well, no, that's what I was looking at. The slim, I think it's G10. It's 420. So it might be.
I've been really close at doing the custom shop for one of these.
It's a solid blade.
Clip is horrible,
Oh yeah,
and I don't know any way to do an aftermarket for it. I don't know one. Well, maybe that's a 3 hole. I bet you I could actually figure one out. But I,
it's a.
being a Vikings fan, I thought about doing a purple and gold one in S35.
Man, that 55 don't look bad. That's the little one.
I'd have to look up the names of the ones I was buying, Ground Fog. I'll message you because there's definitely one brand that I like more than the other, but they most of the two brands I usually buy, I haven't really had any issues with.
I don't know. I always kind of like the elk antler in that option on like usually on the handles and stuff. I just wish they had a little bit like some more micarta or what do you think about finger grooves in your 110?
I don't know. What do you think of that, Dougie?
I like that. That's handy dandy. The SOS.
Good old Streamlight. The Streamlight key. Sorry, Paul. You just came late, Paul. Early on, we had the seizure warning about flashing lights and stuff like that. I have not seen the Ulsa Tools Flex Light.
I think that's the one I need.
That's pretty sharp looking. No pun intended.
I think the finger graves will make it nice.
The micarta looks nice.
Yeah, it's last time I was in here looking, they didn't have that many or they didn't have any micarta. Now they
That gunmetal with the natural burlap looks pretty sweet.
in S35 steel.
Do they have black micarta? Black burlap with that gunmetal.
You got black canvas.
Let me see it.
Is it?
Ooh, that still might be. Can you? Are there options on the blade, or are they all set?
You can go mirrored.
No, I was thinking like a stone wash or something. That'd be more like the gunmetal.
Best you're gonna get's the set.
Can't believe they don't offer like a stone wash or an acid wash.
Partially serrated.
You're just on Buck's custom shop, right?
Yeah.
It's just right on Buck's own site, Garrett. They have their custom shop where you can do what you want. I actually don't mind those serrations.
I know it almost looks like a useful
Ooh,
kind of.
man, that's pretty sweet.
I don't know, natural. I don't know, man. I'm a junkie for burlap,
Yeah, I like it too.
and I think the drop point S35. And I think that's
Later,
my
Jim. Have
beast.
a good night.
I think it's my beast right there. What does the order total come to on that one?
Yeah,
195. That's not a bad deal. 6 to 8 weeks.
being able to customize it how you want, getting the steel you want, and those materials, I don't think that's bad. Not when the Kubies are over $300.
Yeah. And that I I might have a blue Adastud sitting around here somewhere would look just scream on that.
A blue one?
Yeah.
No, no.
Need that pop that makes it look over the top.
Needs that pop that people go, oh, it's Doug's knife.
Yep. Look at that. That's something only his dumbass would do. I mean, there's all kinds of little. I mean,
Garrett's, look
the
at the Slim Pro or whatever. It's black with green micarta,
I mean,
black
you can
aluminum.
go water buffalo horn, walnut. You can go blue wood.
Did you say something about soap in the buffalo?
Just shampooing it.
Oh, okay.
Man, that whatever this Dynamax or yeah, Dynamalux. Oh, it don't look bad.
That blue is kind.
Yeah, blue.
And I'm not a blue fan at all.
Or you go Elkhorn, Burgundy linen, micarta. They got all kinds of colors of G10, green, blue, and black.
The G10, everything looks good with that fucking gunmetal.
Yeah, the gunmetal like brushed nickel bolsters because the brass.
I'm not even an orange fan, and that looks good.
Or you go with the jade and then you can dye it custom.
I don't know. I'm. I wish I still had a lot of my jade that I dyed, just because I also like jade.
Yep, you can get all the same options on the 112.
Gareth wants to know if there's a purple option with the gunmetal.
Burgundy's the best you're gonna get. The burgundy micarta, which is, I mean, it's purple-ish. S35. That one comes out to a buck 70.
What's up, Ray Sachs? Resax? Not sure how to say it, other than Sachs. But 1,400 on knives in the last day. That's
Serious. As long as it
that's
was more
definitely
than
the
one knife.
addiction.
At least you didn't spend that much on a flashlight. Big Red is live in 30 minutes, folks. We went over a little bit. And I just saw I got a text. It's popcorn
Make
time.
me my popcorn.
Yep. That's exactly damn near what it said, sir. So it's been another great Saturday night with you bunch of knuckleheads. We'll see you Tuesday night with backpack in tow. I still have not figured out this.
It's in settings somewhere. I don't know if it's individual or not, but
I can't. I messed with the iPad. It's not doing it. So, and there is no menu in here that brings up anything like that about gestures. I did figure out we can show the comments like rolling on the stage, but
I was
but
tempted to grab that mini bulldog. If I could meet this designer, then I could buy it because then I could say it's a homie's knife. But I don't know this guy.
Garrett, the confusion in our times is because of me. Because I think the whole world should operate on standard time.
That's just because that's where he is. He thinks everything should be on his time.
It is labeled as standard time.
Whatever.
There's no extra on it. It's the standard. Oh,
It's a standard. Doug's always an hour late.
what's your neck knife there for ground fog right before we walk out?
Oh, it's the muskrat with some of my scales.
That glow.
Lately, it's been the muskrat if I'm going out of the house, and if I'm on the property, it's usually custom that my buddy made.
Do you like cold steel?
Oh yeah, I'm a cold steel fan. That is an absolute grail right there.
That's what I was looking for. Uh, might have to carry that in tomorrow.
The
Set that
muskrat
up.
is just so good. Ground fog. It. I love this knife. It locks in. The beauty is, I like that and the bloom from Kubi.
Right?
So I carry the
That
bloom on the belt and the muskrat on the neck.
that is the FM1 with the sweet Atlas lock on it, titanium,
Yeah, the FM1 is.
thin, heavy use knife, right out of the box, no customization. Just carry it and enjoy it.
The
You
FM1
want
is
one,
hands down my most carried cold steel. Then it goes to the silver eye.
the not quite golden eye.
Then it's probably between the Engage and the 8010 10 for the next most carried.
I think the stone washing is going pretty good on that titanium. I might just leave that.
Man, I wish I would have grabbed that all black titanium 8010 when I had chance.
Yeah,
It
I'm
is
with you on that
ridiculous
one.
how fidgety this knife is for how much of a tank.
Yeah, and that price on that damn thing when it finally was going down there at the end, should have grabbed one that murdered out, and then it would have been perfect with the FM1.
Yep.
I sat and kicked myself in the ass on that one a couple times. Well, fellers, Mama's not going to wait for that popcorn much longer.
Nope.
So see y'all Tuesday night, and y'all stay sharp, stay safe.
That's probably my